So how do organizations get prepared for an impending tsunami of change? Over the next 2 years, healthcare organizations, physicians, and nurses are under incredible pressure to change and adapt how they practice medicine. Federal initiatives such as Meaningful Use Phases 1 and 2 are here. Phase 3 and major transformations such as ICD-10 are fast approaching. To support these initiatives and market pressures for greater usability, EHR vendors will release a series of updates with new features and functionality to learn as well. New payer models are emerging that aim to better align reimbursement with quality of care and ideally make patients healthier and healthcare more efficient. All this change doesn't even account for the reality that in those same 2 years, the amount of clinical information will also double. So what happens if organizations, doctors, and nurses can't keep up with all that change? Jack Welch, former chairman and CEO of GE, once said, "When the rate of change outside exceeds the rate of change inside, the end is in sight." Did Jack know what he was talking about? During his tenure at GE, the company's value rose 4,000%. Today, patients don't have to guess which hospital they should go for their care. They have fingertip access to hospital and physician quality and performance data online via U.S. News Report rankings, Health Grades, Angie's List, and many other online resources. In such a competitive healthcare environment, if an organization can't keep up with change while maintaining performance, the end will certainly be in sight. To achieve a high level of coordination, organizations must prepare for change in advance. With the right amount of coordination between physicians and nurses, and fully leveraging technology like EHRs, organizations can win the gold. So how do organizations get prepared for an impending tsunami of change? By strengthening the base. 55% of U.S. physicians have adopted an EHR, but the majority of physician and nurse users are stuck using only the basic features and functionality. Without use of intermediate or advanced features of an EHR, practicing medicine becomes less efficient. One major outcome of this is the inability to resume pre-EHR implementation productivity levels. Despite seeing fewer patients, it is taking physicians and nurses more time to complete their work. This quickly leads to a great deal of end-user frustration. At this point, the base is weak. So imagine what adding more change, such as Meaningful Use Phases 2 and 3, or especially ICD-10 will do. Frustration will take providers beyond their breaking point. They will either retire or leave the organization that can't sufficiently support them. So the big question is, why? Why are most EHR users stuck in the basics? Why are they seeing fewer patients but working longer hours? There should be no question why they are frustrated. The fact is, there are many reasons. The practice of healthcare is very complex, and obstacles come in many shapes and sizes. Figuring out why and creating a plan to fix the problem is our expertise. Our physician-led teams contain EHR, change management, and training experts. EHR vendors may have product knowledge, but typically lack practical clinical experience, and often won't fess up to mistakes they may have contributed to. We will conduct an independent, objective, and unbiased assessment. The entire process takes 6 weeks. In step 1, we will collect a wealth of data via site visits, remote monitoring, chart audits, EHR reports, and surveys. Once the data is collected, it is carefully analyzed by our physician experts, each with a minimum of 7 years of EHR optimization experience. In step 3, we produce a personalized report highlighting key findings, delivering a wealth of insights along with detailed recommendations to strengthen the base. Instead of ending with just a report, the final step allows customers to leverage our extensive online library for EHR training and related topics such as E&M coding, speech recognition, and ICD-10. All training is delivered through our HIStalk Innovator Showcase selected ImplementHIT training software, the only learner management system built specifically for training physicians and nurses, available on any device, and that provides true, just enough, just-in-time training via mobile devices. Don't let another day go by without strengthening your base and getting your organization ready for the tsunami of change on the horizon. Visit us at ImplementHIT today.